welcome back to another extra video. Today we're hopping into the 13th episode of the 9th season of Smallville Warrior. Last time we had a great two-part episode, which I don't think we've gotten before, that basically had the Just Society of America being brought in. That's so cool. And we got to see them basically tell Clark about his destiny, tell Lois about her destiny, which was really cool. And we were introduced to like a whole new set of heroes. We had Hawkman, we had Stargirl, and we had Dr. Fate. Martian Manhunter got his powers back. Like, so much happened. Like, it was so cool. We also got introduced to Amanda Waller and Checkmate. Like, oh my God, so much happened, but it was so good. And now that I guess we're now kind of in the second half of the season, and I'm just excited to see where the season goes and to see Clark becoming more and more. He's becoming Superman, and it's so cool to see. Yeah, so I don't want to waste any more time. So, if you want to see my full reaction super early, you can head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Or hang out right here on YouTube, that's fine. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So, I'm ready to get into it. Grogu's ready to get into it. So let's go. This is the 13th episode of the 9th season of Smallville Warrior. Let's go. Oh, is this like a Comic-Con? Yeah, that's so cool. Warrior Angel! Dude, they're bringing Warrior Angel back.
I read on the internet that no one in the whole wide world knows what the Warrior Angel's secret battle cry is. You've got to let me take a look at this. Aren't you at least curious what's inside?
Probably.
If I so much as breathe that funny, my boss would kill me.
Oh, okay, for a second I was like, why is he, like, opening this thing? Like, I thought he was, like, taking it out. Come on, dude, what are you doing? No.
Sorry.
What?
I can't see a thing in this helmet.
What is she doing in a Stormtrooper outfit?
Come on.
This is someone's fantasy, I guarantee it.
Right. No wonder Clark's been avoiding me. I am losing touch with fantasy without even realizing it.
Wait, what?
The last thing Clark feels when he thinks about you is boredom.
Right?
Maybe my therapist was right. You know, she said I used to have these fantasies about Clark, and now, not so much as a dirty little.
Maybe you just need to calm down and focus on your work.
Yeah, I think she's definitely just, like, freaking out as insecurities.
Warrior Angel's really just a kid?
That doesn't look good. Really not good. Oh shit.
Are you okay?
Clark, where are you?
Listen, I guess I got caught up with some chores, but I'm in
That's one word for it.
Can you grab something for my place while you're at it?
Sure. Like you said, I'm already late, so some red leather thing.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Salute the flag?
Let's grab more grabbing.
Oh, they kept all the outfits? That's amazing.
French made out. There's a garment bag.
There you go. No, that wasn't so hard, was it?
Piece of cake.
You're my hero. I know a superhero when I see one. I'm sort of in the business of helping superheroes.
A little bit.
I don't think anyone's dad talked about that on career day.
Oh my god.
You know, maybe we can talk about how you fit in among the world's finest over coffee sometime.
That sounds pretty cool.
It's so, oh my god. It's so funny.
So, did you want to get that coffee now, or?
No. Yeah. Okay. I mean, if you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
This guy's doing a really good job of, like, playing, you know, like, the 8-year-old boy who's all of a sudden, like, 28.
Sorry, Lois, I just don't get all this. The colors, the costumes.
It's called a fantasy, Clark.
Right? Let loose a little bit.
What's your dream? Getting swept away in a little fantasy might do you some good every once in a while.
Alright.
Lady's got a point. Without a...
Oh, Zatanna! Welcome back.
Zatanna, when did you?
We need to talk to her. Alone.
Be like, what's going on?
Lois, Zatanna. Lois.
No, not exactly what I meant about being swept away.
Yeah. I wouldn't be too happy if my boyfriend went off with a gorgeous girl either.
According to my dad's journal, our thief is bound to be feeling the effects of true power, just like in the comic. I can't think of anyone better to help me with this than you. Hey, buddy, wait your turn.
What is Lois doing? Yo! Look at everybody! She looks amazing though. Okay, wrong genre, but alright.
Well, I still don't understand how this qualifies as Amazon, but whatever.
She really is Wonder Woman. That's awesome.
Someone stole the Rare Warrior Angel comic book. My friend Zatanna told me. She has a few leads that she wants me to help her track down. But Lois, it's not like that.
No, I get it.
You mind if I get a picture with you?
We'll cover more ground if we split up anyway, right?
He's like, what just happened?
You know actual superheroes, and you couldn't sound more bored. Can you at least tell me which heroes you know?
No.
No, wait, don't. That would compromise their identities. I can't believe I asked that.
Let's just focus on what makes Stephen Swift so super. Or maybe you were actually born this way. That would make him metahuman. Or maybe you're from space. God, you're not actually from space, are you?
No, I'm an orphan, and I got sent to Metropolis to live with my aunt when I was little. And then a couple weeks ago, I got caught in a chemical fire, and well, here we are. It's common to the archetype.
Right.
I was the expert.
Oh, you can actually hear thoughts too. Or not thoughts, but like super hearing.
Excuse me, Miss Sullivan.
This is like every little boy's fantasy.
Leave him be. What you're doing to this kid here isn't right, and it isn't fair, and he shouldn't let you get away with it. Not ever.
Mind your own business.
I love how these guys are like all like still like 10-year-olds. Ah, there it is.
I always knew you were packing some heavy artillery under that tie, but seeing through walls?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a showstopper.
Oh, one day's work, I guess.
With powers like yours, how can you possibly say all in a day's work?
He does this every day, yeah.
Like, I've spent so much time trying to do what's right that I guess I haven't had any time for anything but reality.
But hey, at least you have that fiery space trooper to stargaze with at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Based on my last relationship, I'm afraid I'm keeping Lois at an arm's length.
You're afraid that if you let that spark ignite, you're gonna get burned again.
He got eviscerated last relationship.
Fantasy isn't about being in control. And fire doesn't always have to burn, you know. Maybe what you need is a tiny moment of true fantasy to remind you what sparks are all about.
No.
Do it, Tex.
No, 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 no. What are you doing? Oh, crap, oh, crap, oh, crap.
Wolfet Ethwa Ox.
Oh, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Clark. I know it's not his fault. He's under a spell, I know. Ah, dude, stop fucking up.
I can't do this.
Good, thank you.
That's a shame. I think we found a mouth more magical than mine.
Damn. All right. I mean, he did put Lois in a seizure after kissing her in a couple episodes ago, so.
Lois, you don't have anything to worry about with Zatanna.
Of course I don't. Jealous women worry. Me? Not jealous. Not even a little. See, I know that I have nothing to worry about because Clark Kent, he is the most honest man that I know. So if anything were to happen between the farm boy and Lady Fishnets, Lois Lane would be the first to know about it, not the last, right?
Oh,
Well, you can tell
jeez.
your supervisor that I find it highly ironic that I can't find anyone worth talking to in missing persons.
Yeah, she's really pissed.
Meet Alec Abrams, a preteen pre-convict. He's been AWOL ever since he stole the book. He kept sending letters to the post office addressed to Blur.
Aww.
I wish I could be a hero so I wouldn't get bullied at school. I wish I could be a hero like you so I could have saved my parents.
Oh.
I used to think heroes weren't real until you showed up.
Looks like our little Juby is in desperate.
Come on, get up here. When's the last time you had any fun?
I have lots of fun.
Just tell me when, and you can keep
All right, fine. Well, look, if I get up, do you promise to answer all my questions?
cross my heart.
I love how everybody is telling both Chloe and Clark to loosen up a little bit. Like, stop being so uptight, guys.
What's under the hood?
Your standard super speed, augmented hearing. I like to call it angel hearing, but I think that's it.
Nope, flight 2.
I can fly.
Oh my god. What? No, you literally 2 seconds ago found out you could fly. No.
We have to give this a whirl.
No, you can. Well, at least you managed to do that.
I was just trying to give you some perspective, Clark. Even though we live lives that everyone else thinks are fantastic, doesn't mean we don't get to take a break from the real world every now and then.
We don't get to take breaks.
Which is why a super friend's gotta stick together. Am I interrupting something?
No.
Yes. My father put a curse on the original comic, hoping to teach the publisher a lesson. The curse should have turned Alec into a full-grown hero.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he is just a boy.
Chloe?
Fine, I just have a few things I need to look into.
Yeah, she's like, I know where he's at. Hold on. I'll go find him.
There's a catch, too.
Of course there is.
There's a monster at the end of the book.
Great. Oh, he turns
Not
evil?
surprised you just.
Is that what's
This isn't
going
the
on?
origins of a superhero. It's the birth of a villain.
Oh,
In the original story, Warrior
man.
Angel becomes Divilicus.
Oh, damn.
And the moment our hero feels the slightest bit betrayed,
He becomes a monster.
Aw.
I got a bunch of new games I think you might like. Or maybe we could order some pizza. Or what's wrong?
She
I know
knows.
your real secret. I know that you stole the cursed comic book and that's how you got your powers, and I know you're a lot younger than you look, Alec. Look, my friend Satana can reverse this curse, okay? I just wanted to get to you first so you wouldn't freak out. We're gonna get you back to normal.
Normal?
Yes, that's not what he wants.
Being wailed on at school every day. Do you have any idea how much my actual life sucked? This is everything I ever wanted. No one can ever hurt me again. My name is not Alec. This is who I am now. And I won't go back.
Yeah, and
You can't make me.
there's the villain.
No one.
Yep. Oh, damn.
I have a feeling no one's gonna push me around ever again.
Oops.
Wait! No! Put me down!
Please tell me your counter curse is ready to go.
As ready as it's gonna be.
But,
Bring our girl home.
alright. I was gonna say, that doesn't sound too reassuring, but... Yo! He did the shirt rip! Was that his first time doing that? That's so cool.
You want to be a hero, right? This isn't something a hero would do.
Lethal enforcers are way more interesting. They were big in the 90s.
See, that's Alec talking. You're still in there. Think about your parents, Alec. Do you think that they would want their little
Don't
boy...
know anything about my parents, and you don't know anything about me. What is that?
He's one. Control! See Daddy!
Ooh. Oh no! Chloe! There we go. No.
It's an accident.
Oh. He's just a kid.
Life can be pretty hard on you sometimes, huh? You know, the test of a true hero is not letting the sadness and the loneliness take over.
Especially when you have superpowers.
Yeah.
Especially. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should.
That sounds hard.
It is? You should go home and be a kid. And remember the next time you run into a bully that there is some goodness in there.
Because everyone's gonna save him.
And a hero's work is never done.
Dude,
Before I go,
I love him with kids. He's so good with kids.
I wrote this when you were still red and blue. I like the spider.
I do too.
Let's face it, he is Superman at this point. He just really just needs to put on the cape. Like, that's it.
Are you sure we can't keep this team up rolling? When you've saved me more than once now, and I'd love to return the favor.
As flattered as I am, I think I'm interested in finding my fantasy somewhere else.
Must be love.
Yeah.
Let me preface this by saying that she is just a friend.
Spit it out, Clark.
When we were tracking down a lead for the comic, which was the truth and totally still is the truth, her and I got to talking about the fact that she was really stressed out about being on the road for so long. And I guess I got caught up in my own stuff so much that I didn't realize she'd gotten so close to me. She kissed me, but it's not what I meant to happen. Honest.
I was wondering how long it would take you to fess up. Clark, for a guy without a single poker face, you've got like a million tells. And you wouldn't look me in the eye, and you smelled like a magazine insert.
Rose, it's just this whole thing with us it's new to me right now.
Her too,
It's new for me, too.
right? You're not the only one.
I just have to get used to the reality that I'm not the only gal that thinks you're fantastic.
That's right. He's the best.
This isn't the reaction I expected.
Yeah, right? Me neither.
Expect the unexpected?
What? Okay, literally right there. Like, what the hell, man? Like, what?
That look on your face? Remember how that feels the next time one of your sexy lady friends invades your personal space.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna finish my apology. At the end of the con every year, there's a costume ball.
You hate costumes.
Yes, you asked me what my dream was, and it's this. With you, Lois.
Oh, that's so adorable. I love it so much.
Now that, my friend, is an apology.
Yeah.
Someone asked me when the last time I had a good time was, and I didn't have an answer.
I don't think anyone can fault you for being on edge, Claude.
Well, if anyone can relate, it's me. I get it. Sometimes you gotta take your fun where you can get it.
And sometimes it's right in front of your face. You just have to want to see it.
What's happening?
Come on.
Oh, they're really doing this? This seems really random.
Just listen. Right there in between the bees.
All right, let's go to talk about it. Well, that was the 13th episode of the 9th season of Smallville Warrior. And this is a very fun episode, I will say, between the Comic-Con and everybody getting, swept up in fantasy and just being, like, very meta about it, like, people just, that's why people love these stories, that's why people love comics, why people love the superheroes, is because they want to live in a little bit of a fantasy world, right? Like, we all kind of dream of powers, and I do like the fact they kind of, like, dived into that a little bit, and they did it in a fun way, and just talking about, like I said before, like, magic and fantasy and everything, and it was really fun. I'll say that. Was it a great episode? No, I'll say it's a fun episode. I really did enjoy it. Between Chloe actually, like, getting away from Watchtower for a while and having some fun, even though it was a 12-year-old boy, but I think they did a great job I totally believed that he was still a 12-year-old boy. I thought that actor who played the adult warrior Angel was fantastic. I thought he did a great job of being this, like, innocent, excited 12-year-old boy about having superpowers for the first time. Like, that was just fun. And I am really glad that they didn't kiss or anything. Like, that would have been really weird and creepy. And, but, I mean, I'm pretty sure they purposely, did that. But I did think it brought up a lot of points that I think were valid. Like Chloe being like, when was the last time I did have fun? Like, I sit at Watchtower and I am helping the superheroes, but, like, I completely understand why she would be, because her husband had died. She's grieving. She's just trying to heal and make it through. So I get 100%. It's the same thing as when people go through heartbreak, they dive into work, or they dive into, their workout routine and their diet and things, like, whatever it is. People will dive into something, and she dove headfirst into being Watchtower. Well, over time, and I think this was an appropriate amount of time, that Chloe is now, she's like, you know what? I want to move on. And apparently it's to Oliver Queen. Like, I did not see that coming. I don't think they have romantic chemistry, but I cannot blame her. I mean, come on. It's Justin Hartley. Like, Yeah. I would be like, all right, let's go with it. Let's have some fun. Like, all right. Like I don't blame her. So that scene at the end, not expecting it. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm not, because I'm like, I don't think they have that much romantic chemistry. I think they have a great friendship and they're really close. I mean, they do understand each other and she helps them all the time. And like, I get it. Didn't see it coming, but I guess we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I have no opinion. I've had one scene. So we'll see how that goes. I just wasn't expecting it. I did not see that one coming. So, all right. And of course, we have Chloe's. And Lois is being very insecure about her relationship because Santana comes into town. And honestly, if Santana came into town and was like, can I borrow your boyfriend for a while? And he disappears, I'd been like, she's absolutely gorgeous. Like, I would be very insecure too. But I did love the fact that she was in this, like, she went in like a stormtrooper outfit, and then she went up as like Wonder Woman. Like, that's so cool. I love that she did that. And then I just love it at the end when he's trying to apologize and she just like kisses another guy right in front of him. For some reason, I'm like, that is such a lowest way to go about this apology. And I love Clark's reaction. He's just like, all right, I'm taking it back to apologizing. Now, what are we doing? But it was so cute because this whole time she's talking about, like fantasy and getting out of reality and just having some fun. Just like people were telling Chloe, like, when are you going to have some fun? Like, you need to loosen up a little bit. And she, I just think it was probably one of the greatest lines. I loved it so much when he told her that, his dream was what they had together. His fantasy was with her. I'm like, oh, I love them so much. All in all, it was a fun episode. I think at the end when Clark was with Alec in the barn, that was so cute. Tom, I think it's a combination of Tom Welling and the writing, but I love Clark with kids. I think it's so good. He has this natural way of being a big brother to people, and like he really is full on Superman at this point. He just really needs to put on the cape. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, all in all, I thought it was a really good episode. That was a fun episode. I love the fact that they brought back all her costumes, which is hilarious. She kept all of them, which was great. Just a little going down memory lane a little bit here. So that was really fun and funny. But yeah, so I don't know. That was the episode. That's all I have to say about it. I thought it was fun. I loved all the Clovis stuff. Zatanna, loved seeing her back. Loved diving into the whole idea of fantasy because, let's face it, his world is fantasy all the time. That fantasy and reality are blended together. Like, he doesn't know the difference anymore. He lives it every day. It just isn't so natural to him that fantasy is just like, I don't have a fantasy. Like, maybe not being in fantasy, I don't know. But yeah, so like I said, I'm not oh my, this is an amazing episode, but it was a fun episode and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm giving this episode an 8.5. I loved a lot about it. There wasn't anything I didn't really like about it. Like, it was fun. And I didn't really find anything on the tally board either, so that's a rarity as well. So yeah, so that's Warrior. If you want to see my full reaction, you can head on over to my Patreon page. My link is in the description below. Right here on YouTube, that's fine. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next episode.